Joining us on WHKY TV News, we're very happy to have Congressman Patrick McHenry from the 10th Congressional District, and still the 10th District, still waiting to see if there's going to be some changes, but right now, that's who you represent. It's good to have you in the studio.
Hey, great to be with you.
It's been a little while since you and I have had a chance to chat, and certainly before all of the craziness started a couple of years ago. How are things in Washington right now?
Yeah, pretty rough, pretty rough. Look, this Congress is trying to spend unprecedented amounts of money and raise an unprecedented amount of taxes. And that, to me, is deeply concerning. The debates that we're having right now about what the government does is really boils down to one big issue, which is the government is too big and too powerful at the federal level. And so the big fights, the big structural fights are around the size and scope of government. It's a nice way of saying what it's doing to people and how it's taxing and spending our money. And I think we've got to rein this in. I think we've got to stop the out-of-control growth of our federal government.
As far as Washington and the 10th District, what do you think the biggest issue that you've been working on is?
Well, I think price stability. I mean, I'm very worried about the rising cost of things. The average family is seeing significant price increases. One statistic said that over the last year, an average family has seen a $3,500 increase of the cost of things they're buying. That is unsustainable. We've not seen wages rise as quickly as prices. You go to the grocery store, it's not because the grocers are making more money. You see the rising price of things is because they're less available, and the demand has gone way up. And the reason why those things have happened is because of government spending, by and large.
The reason for your visit to Hickory, one of the reasons is to check out the new City Walk Rudy Wright Bridge, named in honor of the late Mayor Rudy Wright. And as you and I sit here and talk, we hope you'll be able to enjoy that. Kind of a rainy day upon your arrival. But as the City of Hickory, you have an office here, and it's really developing. And I know you've noticed the downtown.
Oh, it's amazing, and it's quite a gem. And it was nice before, but it's just been greatly enhanced over the last couple of years. And I think City Walk, River Walk, that combination really knits the community together in a very nice way.
I first met you when you first ran back in 2003, 2004, around that time. Are you still enjoying it?
Mostly, yeah. I mean,
that's a good answer.
Yeah, mostly. Look, I mean, people are so angry and divided right now. I think there's so much that we should be proud of as Americans that we're doing right. And I think the frustration that people have right now, the anger that people have right now, is because they want to be left alone. Mm-hmm. And that, to me, is very challenging. Because I want people to be left alone to make decisions for themselves, and it's been a frustrating couple of years dealing with things as they are up in Washington, and trying to knit this divide together.
Thank you so much for coming in. It's always a pleasure to see you.
Great to be with you. Thank
Congressman Patrick McHenry, who represents the 10th Congressional District, and he joins us here in the studio. Back to you, Ralph.